Most gardeners waste hours and money without even realizing it. But today I'll show you 10 organic hacks that will transform your garden and save you cash. Hack number 7 alone saved me $50 last month. So stick around till the end. Welcome to the Garden Sage. I'm Mohammed. Here we share practical gardening tips that work in UK, USA, and beyond. In this video, you'll discover 10 organic hacks that are eco-friendly, save time, and cut costs. By the end, you'll have tools you can apply in your garden today. So hit subscribe to the Garden Sage and let's dive in. Compost tea is one of the most powerful organic fertilizers you can prepare at home, and it's completely safe, eco-friendly, and cost-effective. Instead of buying expensive chemical fertilizers, you can recycle your kitchen and garden waste to create a nutrient-rich liquid that plants absolutely love. The process is simple. Take a bucket, fill it halfway with well-aged compost. The darker and crumbly, the better, and then top it up with water. Stir the mixture thoroughly and let it steep for 24 to 48 hours. During this time, beneficial microbes multiply in the water, creating a living tea that boosts soil health and plant growth. After steeping, strain the liquid into another container. This golden brown liquid is your compost tea. You can pour it directly onto the soil around your plants or use a spray bottle to apply it to the leaves as a foliar feed. Plants absorb nutrients quickly through their leaves, so foliar feeding gives them an instant boost. Compost tea improves root strength, enhances microbial activity in the soil, and helps plants resist diseases naturally. Unlike synthetic fertilizers, it doesn't harm earthworms, pollinators, or beneficial insects. Show visuals of the brewing process, stirring the bucket, straining the liquid, and watering plants with the tea. Explain how this hack saves money, reduces waste, and makes your garden more sustainable. Encourage viewers to try it with their own compost and share results in the comments. End with a teaser to keep retention high. Hack number 2 will help you control weeds without spending a single penny. Stay tuned. Mulching is one of the simplest yet most effective gardening hacks. And the best part is that you don't need to spend money on it. Every time you mow your lawn, you generate grass clippings that can be recycled directly into your garden beds. Instead of throwing them away or sending them to landfills, use them as a free mulch. Spread a thin, even layer of clippings around the base of your plants. This natural cover helps retain soil moisture, meaning you'll water less often. It also regulates soil temperature, keeping roots cooler in summer and warmer in winter. Mulching with grass clippings suppresses weeds by blocking sunlight, preventing them from sprouting. As the clippings break down, they add organic matter back into the soil, enriching it with nutrients. This process improves soil fertility and structure over time. Show visuals of a garden bed before mulching and after applying clippings. The difference is clear and appealing. Important tip: don't pile clippings too thick. A heavy layer can block airflow, trap excess moisture, and encourage fungal growth. Instead, apply a thin layer and refresh it regularly. If clippings are too wet, let them dry for a day before spreading. Highlight the sustainability angle. By recycling lawn waste, you reduce landfill contribution and create a closed loop in your garden. This hack is especially useful in hot climates where soil dries quickly. It's eco-friendly, cost-effective, and beginner-friendly. End with a teaser to keep viewers watching. Hack number 3 adds calcium to your soil using something you already throw away: eggshells. Eggshells are one of the most underrated resources in the kitchen, yet they hold incredible value for gardeners. Packed with calcium carbonate, eggshells help prevent a common problem in tomatoes and peppers known as blossom end rot. This condition causes dark, sunken spots at the bottom of fruits, leaving them inedible. By adding crushed eggshells to your soil, you provide a steady supply of calcium that strengthens plant cell walls and improves resilience against stress. Start by collecting eggshells from your daily meals. Rinse them thoroughly to remove any residue, then let them dry. Once dry, crush them into a fine powder using a mortar and pestle or a blender. The finer the powder, the faster it breaks down in the soil. Sprinkle this powder directly around the base of your plants or mix it into compost. Over time, the calcium will leach into the soil, enriching it naturally. Eggshells also serve another purpose. They act as a physical barrier against pests like slugs and snails. Their sharp edges deter these creatures from crawling across the soil, protecting tender seedlings. This makes eggshell fertilizer a dual-purpose hack. It nourishes plants while keeping pests away. Show visuals of the process: rinsing shells, crushing them, and sprinkling powder around tomato plants. Compare healthy plants with calcium support versus those suffering from blossom end rot. Emphasize how this hack saves money by replacing store-bought supplements with something you already have at home. End with a teaser to keep viewers engaged. Hack number 4 will cut your water bills in half by using nature's free resource, rainwater harvesting. Rainwater harvesting is one of the most practical and eco-friendly hacks every gardener should try. Instead of relying solely on tap water, which often contains chlorine and other chemicals, you can collect pure rainwater directly from your roof and use it to nourish your plants. The process is simple. Place a barrel or large container under your gutter downspout. As rain falls, it flows from the roof into the barrel, giving you a free supply of clean water. Rainwater is naturally soft, meaning it doesn't contain the salts and minerals that can build up in soil over time. This makes it ideal for delicate plants, seedlings, and container gardens. By using harvested rainwater, you reduce your water bills and lessen the strain on municipal systems. It's a win-win for both your garden and the environment. Safety is important. Always cover your barrel with a lid or mesh to prevent mosquitoes from breeding. You can also install a simple filter to keep out leaves and debris. Demonstrate how easy it is to dip a watering can into the barrel or connect a hose for larger gardens. Show visuals of plants thriving after being watered with rainwater compared to those watered with tap water. Highlight the sustainability angle. Rainwater harvesting reduces dependence on treated water, conserves resources, and helps during dry spells. Encourage viewers to start small. Even a single barrel can make a big difference. End with a teaser to keep retention high. Hack number 5 uses plant partnerships to fight pests naturally. Companion planting. Companion planting is one of the oldest and most trusted organic gardening hacks. The idea is simple but powerful. Certain plants grow better when paired together because they naturally protect, support, or nourish each other. Instead of relying on chemical pesticides or synthetic fertilizers, you can use nature's partnerships to create a healthier, more productive garden. For example, basil planted next to tomatoes not only enhances flavor but also repels pests like aphids and whiteflies. Marigolds are another superstar. When grown alongside beans or cucumbers, they deter nematodes and other soil-borne pests. Similarly, carrots and onions make a great pair. The strong smell of onions confuses carrot flies, while carrots help loosen soil for onions to thrive. These natural combinations reduce the need for sprays and chemicals, saving you money and keeping your garden eco-friendly. Companion planting also improves biodiversity. By mixing different plants together, you attract beneficial insects such as ladybugs and bees. These insects help pollinate flowers and control harmful pests. The result is a balanced ecosystem where plants support each other and thrive together. Show visuals of mixed beds: tomatoes with basil, beans with marigolds, and carrots with onions, to demonstrate how beautiful and effective these partnerships can be. Encourage viewers to experiment in their own gardens. Every climate and soil type is different, so testing combinations will help them discover what works best. Highlight the cultural traditions behind companion planting. Indigenous farmers have used these techniques for centuries, proving their effectiveness. Wrap up this section by emphasizing that companion planting is simple, cost-effective, and beginner-friendly. End with a teaser. Hack number 6 turns ordinary plastic bottles into a drip irrigation system that saves time and water. Don't miss it. Watering plants evenly is one of the biggest challenges for gardeners, especially during hot summers or when you're busy. Overwatering can drown roots, while underwatering leaves plants weak and stressed. That's where DIY drip irrigation comes in. A simple, low-cost hack that uses recycled plastic bottles to deliver water slowly and steadily right where plants need it. Start with a clean plastic bottle, ideally 1 to 2 liters in size. Poke 2 to 3 small holes in the cap using a heated needle or pin. Fill the bottle with water and screw the cap back on. Now bury the bottle upside down near the root zone of your plant, leaving the base slightly above the soil surface. As the water seeps out through the tiny holes, it provides a consistent drip that keeps the soil evenly moist. This method reduces water waste, prevents soil erosion, and ensures deep root hydration. Show visuals of the setup: bottles placed beside tomato plants, water dripping slowly into the soil. Demonstrate how this hack saves time. Instead of daily watering, you can refill bottles every few days. It's perfect for busy gardeners, small urban gardens, or areas with water restrictions. Highlight the eco-friendly angle. You're recycling plastic bottles instead of throwing them away, turning waste into a useful tool. Stress that this hack is beginner-friendly, requires no expensive equipment, and works for vegetables, flowers, and even potted plants. Wrap up by emphasizing the benefits: healthier plants, reduced water bills, and less effort. End with a teaser to keep viewers engaged. Hack number 7 uses banana peels to boost blooms and fruiting naturally. Don't miss it. Banana peels are one of the easiest and most effective organic fertilizers you can use in your garden. Instead of throwing them away, you can recycle them into a powerful source of potassium, phosphorus, and calcium, nutrients that are essential for strong stems, vibrant blooms, and healthy fruit development. Potassium helps plants produce bigger flowers and tastier fruits, while phosphorus supports root growth and seed formation. To use banana peels, start by chopping them into small pieces and burying them directly in the soil near the base of your plants. As the peels decompose, they release nutrients slowly, feeding your plants over time. This method is especially effective for roses, tomatoes, peppers, and fruit trees. Another option is to blend banana peels with water to create a liquid fertilizer. Pour this mixture around your plants for a quick nutrient boost. For long-term storage, freeze banana peels and use them later when your garden needs extra feeding. Show visuals of roses blooming after banana peel fertilizer, or tomato plants producing healthy fruit. Compare plants with and without banana peel treatment to highlight the difference. Emphasize how this hack saves money by replacing expensive bloom boosters with something you already have in your kitchen. Banana peels are safe, eco-friendly, and beginner-friendly. They don't harm pollinators or beneficial insects, making them perfect for organic gardening. Encourage viewers to experiment with different methods, burying, blending, or freezing, and share their results in the comments. Wrap up this section by stressing that banana peel fertilizer is a simple, sustainable hack that delivers big results. End with a teaser. Hack number 8 fights pests naturally using garlic spray and neem oil. Stay tuned. One of the biggest challenges in gardening is dealing with pests. Aphids, caterpillars, and fungal infections can destroy weeks of hard work in just a few days. While many gardeners turn to chemical pesticides, these products often harm pollinators, contaminate soil, and pose risks to children and pets. That's why natural pest control is such a powerful hack. It keeps your garden safe, eco-friendly, and productive without relying on harmful chemicals. The first method is garlic spray. Garlic contains sulfur compounds that repel insects and prevent fungal growth. To make it, blend a handful of garlic cloves with water, strain the mixture, and pour it into a spray bottle. Apply this spray directly onto leaves once or twice a week. It's especially effective against aphids, spider mites, and whiteflies. Show visuals of the preparation process and demonstrate spraying plants. The second method is neem oil, a natural extract from the neem tree. Neem oil disrupts the life cycle of pests, preventing them from feeding and reproducing. Mix a few teaspoons of neem oil with water and a drop of mild soap, then spray it on affected plants. It works against caterpillars, beetles, and fungal diseases like powdery mildew. Importantly, neem oil doesn't harm bees or ladybugs, making it safe for beneficial insects. Highlight the eco-friendly benefits. These natural sprays reduce chemical exposure, protect biodiversity, and keep gardens safe for families. Encourage viewers to test both methods and share which worked best for them. Wrap up by emphasizing that natural pest control is affordable, effective, and beginner-friendly. End with a teaser. Hack number 9 will save you money every season by teaching you how to collect and store your own seeds. Seed saving. Seed saving is one of the most rewarding hacks in organic gardening because it not only saves money but also builds sustainability and independence. Every season, gardeners spend a lot on buying new seed packets. But the truth is that your plants are already producing seeds for the next generation. By learning how to collect, dry, and store seeds properly, you can create a self-sufficient cycle in your garden. Start with easy plants like tomatoes, beans, peppers, or sunflowers. For tomatoes, scoop out the seeds, rinse them, and let them dry on a paper towel for several days. Beans and peas are even simpler. Just allow the pods to dry on the plant, then shell them and store the seeds. Peppers can be cut open, seeds removed, and dried in a cool place. Once dry, place seeds in labeled envelopes or small jars. Always write the plant name and date so you know exactly what you're storing. Seed saving is more than just a money-saving hack. It preserves plant varieties and genetic diversity. Over time, seeds adapt to your local soil and climate, making them stronger and more resilient. This means your garden becomes more productive year after year. Encourage viewers to share seeds with friends and neighbors. It builds community and spreads sustainability. Show visuals of the process: collecting seeds, drying them, labeling envelopes, and storing jars neatly. Compare the cost of buying seeds every season versus saving your own. Highlight how this hack connects gardeners to traditions. Farmers have been saving seeds for centuries to ensure food security. Wrap up by emphasizing that seed saving is simple, eco-friendly, and empowering. End with a teaser. Hack number 10 will show you how to build raised beds from recycled wood. Durable, cheap, and perfect for any garden. Raised beds are one of the smartest investments you can make in your garden. And the best part is that you don't need to spend a fortune. By using recycled wood, such as old pallets, leftover planks, or scrap timber, you can build durable, eco-friendly raised beds that improve soil quality, drainage, and accessibility. This hack not only saves money but also gives new life to materials that might otherwise end up in landfills. Start by selecting sturdy pieces of wood. Pallets are a great option because they're widely available and often free. Cut the wood to the desired size. Most raised beds are 3 to 4 feet wide, which allows easy access from both sides. Nail or screw the pieces together to form a rectangular frame. Place the frame directly on the ground, line it with cardboard or newspaper to suppress weeds, and then fill it with compost-rich soil. Raised beds offer multiple benefits. They reduce weed growth, improve drainage, and allow you to control soil quality more effectively. Because the soil warms faster in spring, you can start planting earlier and extend your growing season. Raised beds are also easier to maintain, especially for gardeners who prefer not to bend down too much. Show visuals of the building process: cutting wood, assembling the frame, and filling it with soil. Highlight the sustainability angle. Recycled wood reduces waste and makes gardening more affordable. Encourage viewers to customize their beds, add trellises for climbing plants, or paint the wood for a decorative touch. Wrap up by recapping all 10 hacks quickly: compost tea, mulching, eggshell fertilizer, rainwater harvesting, companion planting, drip irrigation, banana peel fertilizer, natural pest control, seed saving, and raised beds. End with a strong call to action. Subscribe to the Garden Sage for more organic gardening tips and tricks, and let's grow smarter together.